The thing about flying in Africa, you have to be ready to fly old planes. If you're to be a pilot in Africa, you have to be ready to fly planes that are definitely old. And today we are going to fly this bird. I think it's going to be a wonderful flight. This plane is not easy for me to fly actually. But we shall remove the chokes and then the pilot's cover and then try to fly away. Okay, the weather looks
it's Irene, the club manager.
A bit tough, but
Thanks
we shall be able to fly
flight.
this bird.
This DHC-2 has to get to Nairobi Airport as soon as possible.
Nairobi Airport.
The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, he wants it flown back.
We are flying from Nairobi to Nairobi Airport.
His name's David Songuk, and he is waiting at the destination to pick it up.
Okay,
treat this aircraft like a newborn baby. That's it for me. See you.
See you. We shall request taxi.
Wilson Ground to Havilland 5 Yankee. X-ray Whiskey Lima with Echo request taxi for takeoff departure to the north.
De Havilland 5 Yankee X-ray Whiskey Lima taxi 2 and hold short of runway 25 using taxiway Golf Alpha Bravo Juliet cross runway 14 Juliet Charlie. Contact tower on 118. 1 when ready.
Taxi clearance.
Taxiing hold short runway 25 via taxiway Golf Alpha Bravo Juliet cross runway 14 Juliet Charlie de Havilland X-ray Whiskey Lima.
Okay, we have been cleared for taxi. And we are going to head to our runway that we've been instructed to head to. It's really dark right now, but I think it wants to rain a little bit. But we shall be able to fly safely. We shall be able to fly safe. This taxiway is really tiny. I don't know why they have made us use this. Because look at the wings. They are too big. How are they making us go through this? But we shall go either way. We are going to try and fly this plane back to its owner. That's what I'm doing currently because I'm not yet a professional. You know, I've not yet got those major licenses. This bird is hard to take off actually because it swerves the left side. But we are going to try and do our level best to arrive safely. We are ready to set off.
Tower de Havilland 5 Yankee. X-ray Whiskey Lima at runway 25 ready for departure north departure. De Havilland 5 Yankee, X-ray Whiskey Lima, QNH 101 Tree North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 25.
We've been approved for departure. Let's acknowledge.
Cleared for takeoff
and enter
runway
the runway.
25 de Havilland X-ray Whiskey Lima.
We've been approved for departure. We are going to enter the runway and try to fly this plane. I know it is going to be a tough one to fly, but we are up for the challenge. Shall gain some speed. We are not in a rush, remember. We are not in a rush, please. Take it slow. And we are flying. It was tough to fly, but you saw me concentrating, and right now we are flying this plane. Bro, I don't know why these planes are just so hard to fly.
De Havilland X-ray Whiskey Lima, continue for north departure.
We have to climb to 6,000.
Wilson Tower, De Havilland 5 Yankee.
This is one of the hardest planes to fly. We are going to continue for north departure. We have to climb now to 7,000. Naishi is where we are heading to. I can't even look at the views right now because, man, this plane, it doesn't have autopilot, it doesn't have anything, but we are going to fly it either way. This is one of the hardest planes for me to fly. But we shall fly it. We shall go slowly up to 7,000 feet. That's where I think we are going to fly at. I wish we could engage autopilot, but this is prohibited airspace. At least we are flying, man. This plane is actually really hard to fly, but I'm glad we have the hang of it. Looks like it's a cloudy day. Your pilot has got you. We are going to fly slowly to Naishi Airport. We are going to fly slowly to Naishi Airport. We shall put our flaps down at 0, and I hope it will be a smooth flight to Naishi Airport. This is Kenya. We shall put this off and try to fly our plane smooth. Wow, actually Kenya is beautiful. Look at Nairobi from above. Looks like it's going to rain here in Nairobi, but this is beautiful actually. We are flying at 7,600 feet above sea level. The weather is a bit cloudy, as you can see, but we are going to try and keep the plane really, really cool.
De Havilland X-ray Whiskey Lima, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved. Wilson Tower, De Havilland 5 Yankee. X-ray Whiskey Lima, frequency change.
Yeah, you always have to acknowledge ATC. Like, speaking to ATC is one of the most important things of flying an aeroplane, because if you don't speak to ATC, man, you would be in trouble. But we shall continue flying to Naishi at an airspeed of 80 knots right now. we are 7,800 above sea level. We want to try and maintain that altitude. Because we don't want to go above, 8,000. That is what the game tells us to do. The problem with flying this plane is, autopilot is not you cannot engage autopilot. You have to fly it manually up to your destination. Man, these are the problems with old aircrafts. You literally have to fly manually up to when you get to your destination. You cannot concentrate on other buttons, on other things you have to do. But I guess it is what it is. We have to fly from Nairobi to Naishi. You cannot enjoy the views properly without being distracted. Man. One of the hardest things for me in this game has been landing, but with time we shall improve, slowly but surely. I think we are getting a hang of it. We have fuel of 23%, which is good enough for us to get there. Get to Naishi Airport. We are cruising at an altitude of 8,000 feet and an airspeed of 81 knots. Hopefully we shall get there in time, the way our plan was supposed to be. Yeah, but this is Kenya that we are flying in right now. As you can see, a lot of green vegetation, a lot of beautiful scenery, right? That is why we play this game, to look at all this beauty as we fly. But these clouds are not letting us enjoy our flight today. We don't have a lot of turbulence right now. I think we are good so far. Cruising at 8,000 feet. I wonder how high this plane can go. I'm not yet fast with the names of this plane, but I know the Cessna 72 that I started learning flying in. But we are flying this plane up to our destination, which is really exciting. Our flaps are at 0, the trim is at 0, and the V-speed keeps changing. We are still a bit far away from our destination, but yeah, we shall get there with time. We are a bit still far away. We are 50 out. It looks like we have to fly at around 9,000. Hopefully the airport will appear very soon, but we still have a long way to go, I think. You don't have to fear the turbulence. It is part of the beauty of flying. Part of the beauty of flying, and we are cruising really well. This bird looks very old, but we have to take it back to the owner, which is such a nice thing. Probably the owner is a pilot and they fly it here and there, but this is our first career in Nairobi, Kenya. We've been to Uganda, we've been to Europe. I've not yet been to the United States, but we shall get there very soon. We are cruising at a high speed, right? But we shall be good. I think we are doing a good job so far. The clouds, man, they should let us fly, really. They are not letting me enjoy my flight. Look at where the sun is. These clouds are not letting me enjoy my flight anyway. I hope very soon we shall be out of this dark, huge cloud. It wants to rain, but it's not raining. Man, this game, I bought it specifically to fly the whole of Africa. You can fly the entire world. Bro, it's like we have not moved an inch. We have not moved an inch. But that is our airport. Naishi Airport is where we are headed. We are heading to Naishi Airport. I think we are almost out of this cloud. Man, it is very big, and very soon we shall be out of it. Is this the Rift Valley or something? Ah man, we studied these things a lot of times. I wonder if I can land, you know, the plane like here on the ground, anywhere in the world. Like, I don't know if I can do that, but oh, this could be the Rift Valley, bro. Look, man, this is steep. Look at this. Wow. Oh my goodness, these people who stay on this slope, man. Wow, that is beautiful to see. Also this side, I think. We are almost out of this cloud, man. I'm one of the happiest people that we are getting out of the cloud. We are still a long way to go, so we shall just keep enjoying the views and keep moving forward. One thing you have to know is that this plane moves a bit slow. First, because it is an old bird, and yeah, you don't expect a lot of speeds from this. That is my mentality. Look at how beautiful Kenya is. So beautiful. I hope we shall be able to get there in time and very soon. I'm just enjoying the views. It is absurd that I don't have anyone with me on this flight. It is just me. It's just me on the flight. But we are flying directly into this cloud. Okay, we are moving a little bit. We flew a bit lower than what the flight plan was, but that is okay. We kept on the flight path. We are keeping on the flight path and just cruising. We need to gain some altitude, I think. This looks like a hill that we have up here. Looks like a hill we have up here. But we shall be fine. We are just going to fly directly into this cloud. Up the hill. Hill or mountain, I don't know. This is a smooth flight. This is a wonderful flight. I'm proud. This plane is one of the hard planes to fly actually. If you play Microsoft Flight Simulator, this is one of the hard planes you can fly. But it requires a lot of patience, a lot of carefulness. Just like flying in real life, you need to be patient. If you're not patient, man, things are going to be rough and tough. As you can see, we have 40 nm. That we still have to go. It is a slow ride. The cloud is causing a little bit of turbulence, but we shall be fine. Nothing much to worry about. The captain has got you. I have got you guys, okay? A little turbulence from this cloud, but nothing much to worry about. We are doing good. Bro, this is... Wow, actually the turbulence is a lot. Need to be just a little bit higher, but we shall be fine. Flying over this mountain, bro, come on. Gain some altitude. I'm telling my plane to gain some altitude. Take us to 9,000. Actually, bro, I cannot even look at. Are we going to be able to make it? Up the hill. Oops. I'm just trying to gain some altitude, guys, because I don't know if we shall be able to make it up the hill. Needed to be a little bit up, so we are just going to gain some altitude right now.